Hey guys, it's Lane with CraftyLifeMom.com. I am going to be making a video today showing you how I plan to combine two planners into one. And it's actually three planners. It's a piece of my old 2017-18 Erin Condren Life Planner. It's the Erin Condren Monthly Deluxe Planner, which is this planner. And as you can see, I already have the two months from the left this year in there mixed in with the monthly planner. So I've already decoiled one and put it into this monthly deluxe planner. And then I just received the new 18-19 Erin Condren planner. And what I'm going to be doing is combining all three planners together. So what I'm going to do is, if you've never done this, basically I am going to remove the coils from both of these planners, sort the pages that I want together in the order that I want them, and then recoil it back together. And it's kind of intimidating to do it if you've never done it, but the coils, they're very sturdy, so you do need to get like a plier in order to do this. But they are also, it's very easy to do. So they make it where you can actually do what I'm doing. I wish Erin Condren actually had an option when you go to purchase your planner to add these pages that she has in the monthly deluxe planner, because that would make my life so much easier, but she doesn't. So I'm going to be creating my ultimate perfect planner. And I actually got the idea from another YouTuber, and I'll link her video down below too. She did something similar, but since I just got the brand new planner, I wanted to go ahead and put all of my life together. So the old with the new with the monthly deluxe. And I'll be right back and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Okay, so I just stepped away for a couple of seconds, but what I did was I grabbed some pliers. You don't need specific pliers. You just need a plier that's able to grab really well. I've made jewelry in the past, so I have several of these like jewelry planners around, and these actually have like a flat, I don't know if you can see that, a flat section there. And so I'm going to use that, and this one's actually a round one, which might be better. So I'm going to use that in order to open up the coils. If you're familiar with Erin Condren, you know that her planner covers are removable. So I'm going to do that first. And this is the old one combined with the monthly that I've already done. And then this is the brand new one. I know, it's so like, it's just like planner surgery. So I'll remove that one as well, and the back. So now, I am left with, I'm going to remove this stuff out of here that I don't need. I'm left with just the planner pages from both planners and the pockets, the pocket folders. And let me go ahead and take this out from the back as well. We don't need that stuff in there. Okay, and then what you do in order to get it started is, you can see here, and I already did this one, is you just kind of, the goal is to get the bend to be as straight, and I'm no perfect person at this, okay? The goal is to get this to be as straight, like you want it to kind of go with the flow of the circle there. So you can see there that it's not perfectly round. So I might struggle a little bit when I go to coil this, but and this one is the other side, and you don't have to actually do both sides. But this one looks like it's going to be better for me. Look see how I just did that one? It kind of just came right out. And it's almost perfectly with the rest of the coils. So this is the one that I want to feed through, because it's going to be easier to go through and go out and go through and go out, all of the holes there. as you go. Now, I know some people actually clamp down their pages and they use these big clips here just to kind of, let me move that one out of the way, just to kind of keep the pages together. But this one being so thick, I don't think that's going to be the case for me. But so this is how you go. So I'm going to like coil it right out, and it just kind of is going to go, and see that it's going through pretty nicely there. See how that goes? So that's what I'm going to do. You can hear it click as it goes through. See? And it's going through as I dissect it. This is like, you know, the part in the surgery where they make their incision. I don't know. I'm not really a medical professional. I'm just a crafty girl who knows what she likes and is down to make something cute, better, fun, or more functional. My kids are in the other room playing too, so I'm trying to hurry. So, okay. So I'm gonna get to coiling, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like with both books uncoiled. Okay, so I'm back. I've got the coils out of both planners, as you can see, the small one and the big one. So here they are. And what I'm going to do now is actually go through both books and put the pages together in the order that I want. So I'm going to actually see what pages I want to keep, because I know I want to keep my 2 months from this year in my planner, and then add July and on. So that way I'm not working out of 2 books, you know, into the summer, because I hate when I'm like in June over here and then July over here, and you know that time period where you're planning into the 2 months. So now I won't have to once I get everything combined. This is the new life planner. I am going to remove the last 6 months because I'm going to be adding the pages, number 1, in there, so it'll keep it not being super thick. And number 2, Erin Condren always comes out with the new planners like May, June of every year. I always get the 18-month planner just for some reason. If I don't happen to order or something goes wrong, like I'll still have the months there if I need them, but typically the new planner like comes in, so I don't need those, and I just roll right into July. So I'll be removing them for the bulk, but I'll be keeping them in a safe place just in case I need to add them back in for some reason. I just don't see that happening. I didn't have a big clamp clip to actually hold my pages together. I just used one of my old elastics that I've had from one of the planners in the past, and it kept the pages together pretty nicely. Being that this is like brand new planner, like I literally just opened it out of the box today and uncoiled it. The pages are pretty slick and smooth together. So I didn't have to worry too much about, you know, the pages and things getting stuck. And the vellum sheet, you can see it held together pretty nicely, like no tears. So I'll come back once I combine everything together. I'll recoil the 2 books, or I'll recoil the book into one, and then I'll do a flip through showing you how I actually combined the monthly pages, which are like mainly these 2 pages in the monthly deluxe planner that I want to include in my life planner. If Erin Condren is ever watching this, or anybody on her team, it would be so nice if the option to actually add your own pages or add additional pages in between your months was an option. Like, I would pay money in order to not have to do this planner surgery like among the other planner surgeons out there. It would just be nice. Like, I really love having this 5-week box and like running monthly brainstorming to-do list. Like, this is gold to me in all the planners and all the planner land. And so to have this mixed in with a monthly and mixed in with the weekly pages then behind it is worth gold to me, and is one of the absolute main reasons why I came back to Erin Condren, because the size is perfect, and I discovered that I can add these planning and brainstorming pages in there and then work from this as I do my goals, because you need to have your goals first, and then like the weekly pages in my mind are like the steps you're going to do each week in order to meet those goals. And so having this for the whole month is like its weight in gold. So doing the planner surgery and doing 2 planners together is worth it. I'm gonna put it all together and I'll come right back and show you what I've done. Okay, I am back. That took a little bit of time. But here it is. It's all back together. It's all coiled back together. All my extra pages are in there. I got my coil put back in there. I just kind of retucked it back in there. I might have done a little too much right there, but see? So it can be done. In the beginning, I got a little nervous to start it. It was Lucy, it's my dog. It was a little nervous to get it started on the first 2 or 3, but once I got about 3 or 4 in, it just started going. And then of course, the further I got down, it went even smoother all the way to the end. But to get those pages initially started, it did take a little bit of extra effort. But here it is. So it's all done, and I couldn't be happier with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the layout that I ended up with the pages of all the combined planners. So remember, this was 3 planners. It was my 17-18 life planner, a deluxe monthly planner, and the new 18-19 planner. Now, I don't have all the months in there. I did take out June 2019 through December 2019, and I kept the old pockets out just to help not have it have so much bulk. And so hopefully like next year, or as I get through the year, I can either uncoil again and add these pages. But I do have May 2018 all the way through May 2019. So I do have a full 12 months in here, plus the deluxe monthly pages and the notes pages. I did remove a few of the notes pages and like 1 or 2 sticker sheets, because at first I had them all combined in there, but decided not to. And as you can see, closed. I mean, of course I haven't really used that much of this planner, but closed. It doesn't like bulk up or anything like that. So it all fits pretty nicely in there. And like I said, as I go through, I may remove a couple months. So here's the pages that I ended up doing. I kept the vellum. I kept the first couple pages. The year in advance spread. So we're starting with July. So I don't have May and June of this year on this spread, but that's fine. I kind of like using this, how Jen does, to mark like off the dots from the school year. And then I have that month in advance planning, or these boxes that you can use going into the future. And then you see I have the last of April week in there. I didn't have to have this page in there. It doesn't really do anything for me. I may put a big sticker over this of something else, but I wanted the May planning page in here. As you can see, we're already into May, and I haven't even done that plan. So I may end up ripping that page out. I'm not sure. But anyways, so here's where it starts. I have the monthly deluxe May spread, because there's no tab on this. And then I have those monthly deluxe planner pages behind it. And as you turn the page, I still have the dots and then I have the May monthly spread. So what I plan to do is to go back and actually glue or like tape on the edges these two pages together, like kiss it together for every month, because I'm gonna flip and it's gonna be like it's one page. So this page will kind of be a thick page, but this was the whole point in combining these planners together. I wanted the notes page for the month like to kind of brainstorm and set goals, and then I wanted these pages to break down those goals by week and then have my running like to-do list or checklist for the whole month, like things I absolutely want to get accomplished. And then I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to use these line pages. It may be ideas or brainstorms that fall into the next month or things that come to me. But I run my household, my family household, and I run a craft shop through my blog. So I'm taking orders and I'm also writing content for the blog, and all of that combined together with my kids, my home life, and my all those school schedules and everything, I needed to have these extra pages in order to set goals and plan those things forward. That's one thing that I feel like Erin Condren didn't really have before, and now I've been able to take two of her planners and combine that together into this nice Erin Condren size that I absolutely love. In my other video, I talked about how I was in the Living Well Planner and how the Living Well Planner actually has pages at the beginning of the month, the beginning of their weekly spreads for planning and brainstorming. And again, if Erin Condren is listening, brainstorming pages are like gold, and then planning pages behind them. So again, I'll go into how it starts for the next month, since June is pretty blank. I'll start with the end of May. Here's my dots pages. I have the June, did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Hold up. I'm going to kiss my pages together. Okay, so here's the May layout, like my weekly spread, right? So as I'm ending the month of May, we end on May, Sunday the 27th, and then you go into your famous notes page. In the 2018-19 planner, it's just all lines. They don't have the circles anymore, which is fine with me. Like, I didn't really use it like for 4 goals. I can kind of do it how I want. So you have your piece of paper that's lined. Then I have the monthly planner, and again, this is a month page that I'm going to kiss together and make this one whole page. And then I'm going to have my brainstorming by the weeks, like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, all the way down for the month, like things that I want to do, that I want to accomplish. And then again, my running list. And then I have this extra page, here. I could actually glue or, secure that page to this tab if I wanted to, but I think I'm just going to leave it as its own page. So I've got my goals, my breakdown, my brainstorming, and then I've got my monthly spread. So this is where I'm going to fill in appointments and dates and things with my family and friends. But as the weeks go, I'm going to be able to refer back to my brainstorming, my weekly goals, and then plug and play them into where I have the time. So that is, to me, the ultimate life planner. It's got the perfect amount of pages, the perfect amount of planning, the weekly spread, and my monthly spread. I know some people actually do budgeting, and this system could work for you as well. Like if you have your goals, your breakdown, and then you wanted to put your budget, I know you could do that like here. And then at the end of the month, you could always do tracking. You could also use this for any kind of monthly stats if you do YouTube or whatever. So once you get to the end of the year, so like I said, this is where the brand new 2018 month started. I did the exact same thing. I have the monthly planner in there from the monthly deluxe with the life planner. So notes pages, I'm going to kiss the months together. So it's going to be notes pages, brainstorming pages, notes again or tracking, monthly spread, weekly spread. So once we get through all the months, and look, I combined all these pages and it's turning very nicely together. That's one thing I absolutely love about the Erin Condren coil. And I uncoiled this, so you guys, it's a perfect coil. All the other planners out there that have coils, they need to figure out a better coil, because Erin Condren's got that down. Okay, so we get to the end of the year now. Because I used May and June for my monthly planner, I don't really have those deluxe monthly pages in here, so I either have to buy another planner in order to get that spread in there. But then at the end of the planner, I kept the notes pages. I kept several pages from the monthly deluxe, so there are some perforated pages in there. And then I also added it with the life planner, because I think in the deluxe planner you get 40 of these pages. So I have like a whole like notebook for planning, brainstorming, ideas. It's all in one notebook, guys. And that's where I was ending up with like 3 or 4 different things, a notebook for that, a planner for this, and I need my life in one place. So I have all of these note pages now. Then I have the traditional dots pages, the coloring pages, which I'm not a big colorer, but these are really cute. Maybe I'll doodle a little bit and color. And then I have, again, the new, which is old, but it's coming back, the keep in touch like contacts. And this is perfect because I do sometimes sub at my kids' school, and I can put like the teacher contacts in here if I don't want to put them in my phone, or if there's like people I need to remember, or, you know, stuff like that. Then this is a great place for that. And then I have the year in advance looking at 2020. So yes, we have to start thinking about 2020 in there. And then the end of it, and I have all of these sticker pages. So I kind of reorganized the sticker pages just with my favorites on top. I just thought this one was super fun, super cute. So I put it in the front, and then I had 2 of these, one from the deluxe and one from either it was my old planner or from the deluxe planner, I'm not sure. So now I have like, okay, sorry, I had to stop really quick. My kids were fighting. I had to calm them down. Okay, so like I said, I put my favorite stickers in the front, and then I have 2 of these pages. I have this sticker sheet, and then I put a couple of these like plain flag pages in there. The traditional flag ones in there. I put my pocket back in here, and then again I kept the traditional pocket in the back with my sticker sheet that I got and a couple other stickers, and then just some things to pay. So that's my new Ultimate Life Planner. I think that's what I'm going to call it, my Ultimate Life Planner, since it's actually pieces of 3 planners in one. This is my new planner, and I'm super excited to go forward using it and using all these pages because I have everything all in one. It lays nicely together, especially with the new large coil that we have for the year, and I am super excited. If you guys want to get the life planner or do the same thing and get the monthly planner, I'll put a link down below, and you guys can do the same thing. If you end up doing this, just leave a comment and let me know. I'd like to see maybe a picture or something, see how you did yours. And if you like my video, hit a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to see more videos, subscribe so that you can see them all. Hope this was helpful for some of you who have difficulties or, you know, considering different planners for different purposes. This was truly the best way for me to make the most versatile use for how I need to plan. And so hopefully that gave you guys some ideas and things for you that you want to do moving forward. Bye!